Adrenaline popping, the blood will be leaking and running. Yeah. I do what I do, I don't care if you like it or love it. Tell all of my I got a new girl. Yo, tell the that I'm the bank and I want all my money in hundreds. I'm tired of living on the edge. I want it, they gon' call the feds. I just bought it, cost an arm and leg. My mama told me take it back and get it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. Tannehill's Dolphins going up against Breeze's Saints.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he leaped over him. And a little bit of daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Now Tannehill to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. He is, by the way, Jarvis Landry, the man who led the NFL in receptions this last year, 112 of them.
The only issue for him, because he did put it in the end zone 9 times, and people fear him as a running back after he catches the ball, he only averaged 8.8 yards per catch, and that's really down for him. Normally, he gets more after it, but boy, he is a catch machine in the short career he's had.
Also had a career-high 9 touchdowns in 2017, more than the last 2 years combined. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and that'll bring up second down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. On first down, it's Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Craig Robertson. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. To throw on second down is Tannehill. Thomas has got it. Complete. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Miami's offense getting ready to come back out onto the field. Take a step back, Charles. You look at the Dolphins in 2017. Look, they were 10-6 in 2016. Many people thought, wow, here we go.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 33 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line. Check. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So the D-line's going to spread out. On second down, here's Breeze. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Breeze to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's first and goal. Again, it's Breeze. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas from 8 yards out, and the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Drake off the give from Tannehill. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. On first down, Drake looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the 4 down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Damian Williams, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound to the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their 2 tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On second down, Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Breeze now on first down. Caught here by Griffin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when
and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Alex Anzalone in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Here's Tannehill now on second down. He dumps it off to Drake, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He goes underneath to Drake. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Tannehill on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Tannehill, and he's got the hook up to Landry. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
He'll air this one toward Coleman. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down at the 21-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Breeze going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. A give to Drake running left. And he's got room. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 15 yards on. That one, and the Dolphins have a first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. On first down, Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.